Your crypto journey begins with converting your fiat money like dollars or euros into cryptocurrency. You can do this through a centralized exchange which acts as a middleman in the process. These platforms are user-friendly and offer a variety of cryptocurrencies to choose from. There are a few other options like brokers, but exchanges are the best option, and I'll explain why in a second. Welcome to our ultimate guide to cryptocurrency. Today we'll take you on a journey from entering the crypto world with your fiat money to exiting back into the traditional financial system. Whether you're a beginner or looking to brush up on your knowledge, this guide will equip you with the essentials to navigate the crypto space confidently. The reason exchanges are the best option for buying crypto with your fiat is because it's most often the cheapest way in comparison to brokers. Depending on where you live, you can choose exchanges like Crypto.com, Binance, Qcoin, Kraken and others. These are the most reputable ones. You'll need to visit their accounts and set up an account. There are links to some of them in the description. Be sure to check them out. And when signing up for these exchanges, it is required to do KYC. This process is known as Know Your Customer and is designed to prevent exchanges from conducting business with people that are on sanctions or designated person list. It's also in place to prevent money laundering. And the KYC process is usually fairly quickly and requires you to scan your ID, take a selfie and give some info on how much you think you will trade and what the source of your income is. So salary, businesses, etc. Once that's done, you can go to the deposit page that most exchanges have and deposit your fiat. And once your fiat has entered the exchange, you're ready to buy your first crypto. In the case that you're selling your crypto, the same principle applies. Fiat can be sent back to your bank account using the withdrawal option. Okay, so now that you are ready to buy some crypto, you want to do this the best way possible. And what's good to understand is that most exchanges incentivize you to hold their native token like CRO, KCS, BNB and so on. They do this by giving you a discount on the maker and taker fees, sometimes even making them free, because fees can add up and dent your profits, so always try to find the cheapest way possible. Now when buying crypto you can either swap or trade, and my non-financial advice is to only use swap if there's no other option like in DeFi, but for all other times use trading. The reason for this is because exchanges allow you to trade in multiple ways and they provide tools like charts, order books and more to help you make informed decisions. Remember, trading involves risk, so it's crucial to research and start small. Since this is a beginner course, I want to take a quick moment to look at CoinGecko. This is a website which, together with CoinMarketCap, has the biggest list of tokens and coins available. And when you found your desired token that you want to buy, you can scroll down to the exchanges part and see where your tokens or coin is listed and available for trading. Sometimes it is only available in DeFi and sometimes only on a handful of exchanges. Either way, once you've established where you can purchase it, you can open up accounts or connect your wallet to commence your purchase. Right, so back to trading. The first way you can trade is by entering a market order, and the second way is by using a limit order. I'm going to leave futures and leverage trading out of the equation in this video. The difference is easily explained. With a market order, you will pay what someone is willing to let his crypto go for, and the order will be fulfilled at once, which sometimes leads to higher prices, which basically means you could have had more tokens because rather than using a fixed price, it just kept buying with the prices available. Now the second and most preferred option is using limit orders. That way you can have a look at the charts and look for an entry or exit point. You can then give the price you want to buy or sell your crypto for, and it will only use that price. So let's say you want to sell 100 tokens and the price fluctuates, then this means that your order might be fulfilled in parts. And once all the money has been consumed at the designated price, your limit order will close. That way, you know for sure that you will never pay more or sell your tokens for less than the price you've entered. And now that you've traded crypto several times, swapping from and to fiat, buying and selling tokens and coins on centralized exchanges, you now want to enter the world of DeFi. This stands for decentralized finance. And decentralized finance, often abbreviated as DeFi, is an emerging financial technology based on secure distributed ledgers similar to those used by cryptocurrencies. It represents a shift from the traditional centralized financial system to a decentralized model where financial products become accessible on a public, decentralized blockchain network, eliminating the need for intermediaries such as banks, brokers, and exchanges. Now, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, or places like GMX, Radium, and Trader Joe are all decentralized exchanges that you can use to swap your tokens. Ecosystems like Solana, Avalanche, and Arbitrum usually all have their own preferred or main dexes. And using these decentralized exchanges requires you to connect your wallet to them. Depending on the network that you're trying to swap on, it will give you several options. Think of Phantom for Solana and the most well-known MetaMask wallet for many others. You can also enter pools to stake your tokens for rewards and trade tokens that are not listed on the major exchanges. A lot of the meme tokens, for instance, all start on decentralized exchanges before they move on to the big central exchanges. And what's important to know when moving on decentralized exchanges is the fact that the trades happen in a liquidity pool. And if the liquidity is high, it's most likely that your trade will go through. But if it's low, then your trade might impact the price too much, which can make you lose a lot of money. Unlike selling 100 shares for $100 and ending up with $10,000, liquidity pools will adjust the price after buys and sells. So if you sell 100 shares, you might sell 10 for 100 and then another 10 for 90 and so on. They don't offer limit orders as talked about in the previous chapter of this video. And once you've purchased your crypto, it's important to safeguard it the best way possible. Now in crypto, we have a saying which is, not your keys, not your crypto. I've made a dedicated video on it, which you can find on my channel. Understanding how to securely store your digital assets is crucial. Cryptocurrency storage refers to the methods used to keep digital currency safe from unauthorized access, theft, and other potential risks. When it comes to wallets, you basically have the option between a hot wallet and a cold wallet. And hot wallets are digital wallets that operate on internet-connected devices like computers, tablets, or smartphones. They are user-friendly and provide quick access to funds. Hot wallets are generally easy to set up and use, making them ideal for beginners and those frequently trading or using their crypto. Being online, these wallets offer high accessibility, allowing for immediate transactions. And the major drawback is their vulnerability to cyber attacks and hacking, as being online constantly makes them an easier target. Often, hot wallets are hosted by third parties, which means you're entrusting the security of your assets to another entity. Now, cold wallets refer to offline storage methods, and this includes hardware wallets like USB devices or paper wallets like real physical printouts of your public and private keys. Now, the primary advantage is security. Being offline, they are less susceptible to hacking and cyber threats. Also, they allow you to have complete control of your assets without relying on third parties. Cold wallets can be less user-friendly though and require more effort to set up and access. Physical devices can also be damaged or lost, and recovering assets from a lost cold wallet can be challenging. My choice of hardware wallet for myself and beginners is Tangem. The reason for this is because it's the most convenient one that I've used in comparison to Ledger, SafePal, and Keystone. All you need for Tangem is your phone and the card to be able to utilize the hardware wallet. I've made a dedicated video on it, which I'll link down below as well. Be sure to check it out, and if you want to buy their hardware wallet, make sure to use my coupon code to get an additional 10% off. Also, I want to remember you all that I'm not a registered financial advisor. My videos are meant to be educational and entertaining only. Always do your own research and only invest money you are willing to lose, because even though you can gain a lot in crypto, you will most likely lose it all. Then one other way is to take the hybrid route. Some users opt for a combination of hot and cold storage, keeping a small amount of crypto in a hot wallet for regular use and the bulk in a cold wallet for long-term storage. The choice of cryptocurrency storage depends on your individual needs and priorities. If ease of use and quick access are your top priorities, a hot wallet might be suitable. However, if security is a paramount concern, especially for large amounts of cryptocurrency, a cold wallet would be a better choice. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each option is key to effectively managing and protecting your digital assets in the world of cryptocurrency. For me personally, another aspect comes into play, which is that I'm a public figure, which also enhances the risk, and for that reason I store all my important crypto data off-site. You can use bank vaults or private companies that are located in old banking buildings with vaults to store things like seed phrases and hardware wallets. If you get robbed at home or your house burns to the ground, you will still have your data secured. Now, you might have known this, but safety is everything in crypto, and one way to do that is to prevent people from seeing your activities. In the digital age, the security of online transactions is paramount, especially in the world of cryptocurrency. Virtual private networks or VPNs play a crucial role in enhancing this security. A VPN is a service that creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. This tunnel hides your IP address and encrypts your online activity, making it difficult for hackers, ISPs, and even governments to track or intercept your data. In the crypto world, privacy is essential. VPNs mask your IP address, making your online actions almost untraceable. This is especially important when dealing with digital currencies, as transactions are often publicly recorded on the blockchain. Now, VPNs prevent websites and services from tracking your real location and browsing habits, which is crucial for maintaining privacy in your crypto activities. Using a VPN when trading or accessing your crypto wallet on public Wi-Fi networks can safeguard your sensitive information from cyber threats like hackers on the same network. VPNs encrypt your internet traffic, which is vital for protecting the integrity of your transactions and wallet information from potential interceptors. Another reason to use a VPN is because some crypto exchanges and services are not available in all countries. A VPN can help you access these platforms by allowing you to connect through service in countries where these services are available. VPNs enable you to access and participate in global crypto markets, which might offer different prices or opportunities not available in your region. In the link down below, you can find my affiliate link for NordVPN. Using this will grant you and me 3 months for free. Be sure to check it out. And just like safety is research something that's key too. Look into project white papers, development teams, and community discussions. Tools like CoinMarketCap and crypto news sites can provide valuable insights and keep you updated. When creating the script for this video, I wasn't sure where to place this next segment, which is about researching the projects. Usually, you start by researching a project and then buy it or sell off. Let me know in the comments if you would expect this segment earlier. Either way, let's discuss researching projects, because there are many great tools for it online. Now, please be aware that I won't go in depth on all the tools, but I hope to guide you in the right direction. My first tool is DEX Tools. You might have heard from it before because it's where you can track all the crypto in real time. It's especially handy when you're trading the degenerate part of crypto, making sure you see how the price is evolving and which transactions are happening. It also showcases projects that are not listed on big exchanges yet. You can search for projects with their contract address, which will then show you the trading view. And to be fair though, this is not what I use it for most often. Now, this might come as a surprise, but I usually check who bought and sold the token. I filter on the total dollars spent and then go by those wallets one by one. This is how I found Blockbank, for instance, because I saw an address having a lot of it. And I've never heard of the project before and had a look, became interested, invested in it and kept an eye on their development. I even made some videos about it. They currently changed into Ethereum, which I made a separate video on as well, so be sure to check that out. Now, using the transactions in DEX Tools is a great way to find new and hidden gems, because you might run into something or someone who knows more than you do, which you can then start to follow with my next tip, which is Arkham Intelligence. This platform allows you to search for tokens, addresses, entities, and so on to keep an eye on their activities. It also allows you to set up a dashboard where you can select several units to be showcased. If you found an address through DEX Tools that you find interesting, you can copy and paste this address into Arkham Intelligence and see all the activities in regards to that wallet. You can even set up alerts that will tell you when there is movement in that wallet. You can also search for people, for instance Alex Becker, and see what he holds and what he's up to. Don't be fooled though, because you always need to do your own research before blindly just following an influencer like that. But it might give you some insights on how others are trading and the moves that they are making. Now, if you're too lazy to do this because you don't have 30 minutes a day to do this as a hobby, then go to the link for my Telegram channel down below. The work will be done for you. But be free to come up with leads of your own, which will then be added as well. Speaking of projects and wallets, another great tool is Bubble Maps. This shows you whether or not an address holds most of the tokens, which might increase the chance of a rug pull. You can also look at clusters to see if wallets belong to each other and see their total percentage owned. The more different wallets that hold a token, the better. When you see a top 3 or 5 of wallets that holds most of the supply, you might get wrecked. And to stay with bubbles, you can have a look at cryptobubble.net. It might not be a good tool to research individual projects, but it can give you a good overview of what's hot or what's not. It showcases the percentages a price went up or down. This image was taken on a red day, which allows me to see projects that have dumped hard. And these might be buying opportunities and helps me see them at a glance. And a website which automatically generates scores for Twitter accounts based on the popularity of this account in the crypto space is twitterscore.io. If you found a project that you think is interesting and want to know if their following is legit, you can go to this free website and check out how they perform. One of my most favorite projects at the moment is Myria, so let's have a look at that. They get a normal score from the website and it also shows you who their followed influencers, projects and venture capitals are. The statistics will give you insights on followers and Twitter score. Now for Myria, you see an increase in followers in a fairly quick way. And after that, you see the number being more flat. This could mean that followers were added artificially, but it could also mean that there was a lot of hype around the project, which made people follow them on Twitter. Right now they've got a lot of followers and have been noticed by the likes of Alex Becker. I hold Myria myself and I'm an early investor into this project, so I'm very pleased to see this growth. And the final tool I'll showcase in this video is Lunar Crush. Now what is Lunar Crush? It's a platform that will give insights in the online popularity of projects. Now if you go to the top categories and select crypto, then you will see all kinds of data. This data provides you with percentages in regards to mentions. I always filter on AltRank, which is a combined social plus market metric that looks at market volume, social volume, a relative comparison versus Bitcoin and social engagements. A rank of 1 is the strongest. This data can give you insights on how projects will perform. If something is talked about a lot, it's generating hype. If something is not talked about a lot, it might mean it is yet to come, but it also might mean that you've missed the boat. Either way, it is a great tool to see the rise and fall of different projects happening on the socials, giving you a possible edge in trading. And the bonus tool in this video is Twitter. I can't stress this enough, but if you want to be successful in crypto, you need to get your Twitter game on. Many projects are being showcased and discussed on Twitter. New projects pop up left and right and people talk about it. Being on Twitter and following key influencers can really help you get an edge and be ahead of the masses. There's also airdrops being discussed that you can follow. Sometimes you have to do tasks and that will help you be early as well. Now besides the earlier mentioned tools, you can also utilize tools like portfolio trackers, tax software and security solutions to manage and protect your investments. Staying informed and organized is crucial for a successful crypto journey. Right. So you need an account on a centralized exchange, a hot or cold wallet, sometimes use a decentralized exchange and now have the tools to research projects. When it's time to cash out, you can convert your crypto back to fiat on a centralized exchange and transfer it to your bank account. Be aware of potential tax implications and withdrawal fees though. Congratulations, you've just walked through the essentials of starting and concluding your crypto journey. Remember, the crypto world is constantly evolving, so keep learning and stay updated. Happy trading and I'll see you guys next time. Doei!